Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go and hop in this thing, man. Let's see if we can figure out how to get in there.
Revelio. Incendio.
First time seeing it. I have no idea what that is. Can I shoot?
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
Oh, okay. That was it? I must think that. Now my question is, never mind. Never mind. I guess. Yeah. Got 5 left. I got my inventory right now. Bye. A 10.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Oh, I never put them in.
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Pablo. Okay.
Revelio.
anything has grown. I know I can't do nothing in here until it's daytime. Yes, her class doesn't open up too. Nothing else is wrong. Classes.
Pinches of Angelica or 3?
I want to know what do I have to do to get this guy to come? They see me. Do I have any potions brewing? I don't have enough. Oh, that's what I want to do though.
Revelio.
I think we can limit it to 10. But I'm not sure. Let's find out. If I can pick up this one. Oh, okay. So there might be no limit. It's gonna be a limit. How do you see? Oh, that's the thing. I still haven't been to the hospital yet. Locked, I think. Just to see if he got anything. Oh, this ain't even unlocked yet. Actually, right here.
Levioso. Revelio.
Hogwarts. Oh, you know what, bridge? I don't even know how to get there. I really don't. Dang, I really don't. Need to get back to that one bridge where I can set the things on fire. Go. Yeah.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
Have you made peace with the time you've lost?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have lost. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was in exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
That's why I came to talk to you. I thought you was gonna have something for me to do. I guess not.
Revelio.
I need to find old boy. Who I got that honey sprig for?
Revelio.
All the classrooms to see if anybody pops up that I can talk to, maybe unlock a quest. Oh, you got something for me?
Revelio.
Has two in here. How do you see me? I can still see me. If I walk in front of him, if I come up from behind him. That's it. Yeah, so I guess I'm off to do the main quest. Alright. Done. I did all those side quests that was here already.
Wonder who lives here.
Definitely
Revelio.
did those already, right? Dexter, give me a Dexter. And all this trash loot. Alright, let's begin.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne
Peeves.
insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll
Let's
apparate
see what
together.
happens.
Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
Thirsty.
We'll be there in but a moment.
So you actually go to Azkaban pretty quick in the main story. But I was told only Hufflepuff goes to Azkaban. Or at least goes to Azkaban this early. And they have no too. Find the light.
Expecto Patronum!
Am I going to learn?
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for
Dang, I
myself.
tried, it won't let me.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the
Dementors, I can't
Ministry to
remember their
send them
name.
off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot.
I had my... I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
I'm gonna check. Y'all know me, I am a looter and an explorer.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
I wonder what she hit her with. Some type of spell.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find
What
it.
about this, man?
I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This looks intriguing.
I wonder what was down here earlier.
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place and... Lumos! No one's been here for ages. Revelio! No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you'd find?
How did it know to... That indicates how that puzzle would have worked.
Revelio.
Oh, those are the only three that's highlighted. Haha.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it.
Yeah, these are
So how did he die?
only three that are highlighted.
Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Alright, how far we gotta travel, my good sir?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
All I know is I gotta go to the entrance of the Forbidden Forest. Not mistaken. Right here? Which one did he say go to? Alright, well. Let's find out if this is the one he was talking about. I just know he said go to the entrance of the Forbidden Forest.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Look at God. Alright. What I want to do first, now that I'm thinking about it, I want this one. Ah, this. Yep.
Such arrogance. I didn't touch.
I need to. That one.
Thank you
Excuse
for
me.
making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I would.
Ah.
Now quiet. I will make pitiful. Stop it!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
survive! Defense
Incendio.
Unfortunate disappointment!
Nah, I dodged that.
Expelliarmus.
You won't defeat us all! You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Dodged that.
Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Accio. Levioso.
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Utterly pitiful display.
Incendio. Accio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
They dropped me at least one potion. Two. Thank you. Just need one.
Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Revelio.
Alright.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh. How in the heck
Revelio.
did I get in on that side then? I have to go back out to
Protego.
I hit the wrong button.
Revelio.
I don't see any other way to get into this castle, bro. Yeah, that's the only way.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's the only way. Alright, where do I have to go? Oh, I know. I wish you could rotate the map. That one looks like it might be closer.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Alright, before we start this episode, before we start this mission, I'm just
Here I
gonna
am,
go ahead and
as
end
good
it
as my
here,
word.
and we will continue on the next episode. Appreciate y'all coming. Y'all still ugly though.